Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? I know y'all been sitting at home saying to yourself, I really like to know more about that So Blessed. How can I get to know her better? I like to know you better. Well anyway, your prayers have been answered. So just thank Red, our Rapper Savior, because he tagged me in a video and he has 25 questions. So I'm going to put on my glasses that I'm in denial that I need. You know, these are not prescription. Do you have any pets? No. No pets. Name 3 things that are physically close to you. Okay. It's so much junk around here, y'all. Let me see. Got a water bottle with part of the water. I never drink a whole bottle of water. Anybody else do that? In the fridge, I just got probably 5 different bottles of various amounts of water still left in it. I've got my ice cup. Y'all, I keep a cup of ice. Always crunching on ice. Got my headphones right here. My cell phone. Got my guest list. Tell y'all about that later. Working on a birthday party for my husband. Got my wallet right here. My eyeglass case, you know, for the $5 glasses that I really don't need. A camera. All kinds of. I'm such a hoarder, y'all. Certain things. This is the box that I bought my Olympus camera, and I'm still holding on to the box. Oh, well, the question did say name 3 things. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't realize it said 3. Okay, there was some bonus stuff for y'all. What's the weather like right now? Well, I'm in Florida, and y'all, it is still hot. It's still in the 90s. It's maybe a good day is about 86, 87. A normal day for us is still about 90, 91. Right now, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I haven't been outside in a long time, but I would venture to say it's probably about 82, 83 degrees out there. I love Florida weather, y'all. What's next? When was the last time you showered? Sometime earlier today. Y'all, this is just a little known fact. Since we are, you know, this is a tag, and I love tags. I love, you know, letting y'all get to know me more, and I love learning more about y'all. But this is just a little known fact, and unless you live in this household, you don't know that I shower about 2-3 times a day, y'all. Not because I stink. I don't stink. I smells good. But I love to smell good. And then as I get older, I get a little OCD-ish. You know, so if I go to the bathroom, okay, I'm trying not to get graphic here, but you know, if I go, number 2, I have to take a shower. I have to take a shower. So like this morning I woke up and worked out with Deborah. Love to talk Deb. And after that I took a shower. Knowing full well that a few minutes later, Derek and I were gonna go work out. And I went and worked out at LA Fitness, and I came back and took a shower. So y'all, before I retire in bed within the next hour or so, I'm gonna go take another shower. That'll be my 3rd shower for the day. Okay, TMI, but hey, we are sharing here. What was the last movie you saw? Y'all, what was the last movie I saw? I know I saw Takers, and I'm thinking that's probably the last movie that I saw. What does your last text message say? Hey, let's see. What does it say here? Probably ain't gonna make sense to y'all, but let's see. Oh Lord, okay. That was my last message. It says, oh Lord, okay. That was a message that I said, that's what I said to Danica. Because I told her to call me when she get off work, and she said, I've been off work. And I said, oh Lord, okay. So then I called her. That was not very interesting at all. It would have been nice if it was one of those messages from my husband that says, baby, I love you. Okay, what does, what's your ringtone? I don't know. It's some generic default boring ringtone. Have you ever been to a different country? Have ever been to a different country? Been to Bahamas. Several times been to Bahamas. I think that's about it. Been to Mexico. Anyways, I don't know. I think that's about it. New York. Oh, no offense, you New Yorkers. Do you like sushi? No, I do not. Well, I don't know. I've never tasted it, and I probably never will. But I will just assume that I don't like it. Where do you buy your groceries? I buy my groceries primarily at Publix. I love Publix. And secondarily, I buy them at Walmart. Have you ever taken medication to help you fall asleep faster? Well, I would say I never took medication. The most I've ever taken, the most potent thing I've ever taken is a Tylenol PM and Advil PM. And I probably have done that probably enough times that you can count on one hand. And I think, and the reason I did some every now and then, you know, like I said, 4 or 5 times taking the Advil PM or Tylenol is because I was having such restless sleep. I think at my heaviest, I think my breathlessness and the fat in my stomach, all of that was just bothering me and choking me, and I was just restless, and I don't know, I just would toss and turn, and I just couldn't lay right, and I can't sleep on my back, and it was getting uncomfortable sleeping on my stomach, and I started sleeping on my side, and okay, all of that is neither here nor there. But anyways, but sometimes I just started getting so restless that sometimes I would take every now and then, well, I can't say it sometimes, I probably only did it 4 or 5 times, but I would take sleeping medicine to try to get some sound sleep. But that Tylenol PM is the bomb, but I try not to do that very often. How many siblings do you have? Well, now it depends on who you ask. If you're asking my mama or you're asking my daddy. Are you asking me? Okay, you're asking me. I have 3 sisters and 1 brother. I know my brother y'all don't know a whole lot about, but my brother is like about a year and a half older than I am, and he's my brother by my dad. We were not raised with him until I was about 14 when I found out that I had a brother, and y'all was so happy because I was the oldest, and I always wished that I had an older brother. I always wished I had a big brother. And then when I was 14, no, I was 12, I'm sorry, I was 12, he was 14, and that's when I learned that I had a brother, and I was just elated. So he's the only one that I know of that I claim. Now, Papa was a Rolling Stone, y'all, and I got lots more siblings out there, but to be honest, I don't even know most of them, or I know their name, or I've heard of them, or I know the baby mama, you know. So anyway, putting on my daddy. Red, why you got me putting on my daddy business out there? But thank God for change. He's been a changed man for years, y'all. Do you have a desktop computer or laptop? Y'all, let me tell y'all about this sorry desktop computer I got. No, I don't have a laptop. I've been contemplating getting one of those for a long time. Y'all, my last computer went out. It was one of those storms. I don't know, anybody in Florida remember them 3 storms that we had that came along a few years ago? It was Charlie and I don't know, 2 more, Francis, and I don't know. But 2, and so it just knocked my computer out. Went to, you know, because y'all, you know, I had to find me a computer so I can get reconnected to the outside world. And y'all, I went and got this cheap e-machine. I didn't realize how cheap it was until just today. No, today or yesterday. I'm planning this birthday party for my husband, and I was trying to get my little music together, and I was trying to think, how can I get this music together? And if I download some songs, you know, can I burn it to a CD? Y'all, I look down there, I can't even find anywhere you place a CD. I don't even have a CD slot. I can't even play CDs on my... What kind of desktop is that? But see, that's what you get when you go cheap. How old will you be turning on your next birthday? Well, I just had a birthday in August, but my next birthday, I will be the big 4. 45. Yes, I'll be 45, y'all. And I don't mind screaming it to the mountaintop because I'm so happy and so blessed. So I'm looking forward to 45. But y'all, I'm going to be a young, hot, fine 45. I'm working to get this weight off of me. Do you wear contacts or glasses? No. Honey, I have 20/20. I don't need contacts nor glasses. Enough said. As I squint to read the next question. Do you color your hair? Well, no. Now, of course, I have used temporary dye, temporary black to cover this gray. Y'all see this gray coming back? Yes, I got to get this gray up out of my hair. But as far as like a permanent color or changing anything other than black, no. Tell me something you are planning to do today. Y'all, today I'm having a birthday party for my husband, and I got so much running around to do. I should be asleep right now because it's coming up on 1:30. I need to be asleep so that I can get up a decent hour tomorrow. I need to go get his gift. I need to start picking up the food. I need to make sure my music is right. There's just so much yet that I have to do. Y'all, the last party I planned was my 22-year-old daughter's 1-year birthday. Yes, that's the last party I planned. And I am such a procrastinator, y'all, that I'm like freaking out now because so much stuff I got to do. When was the last time you cried? Y'all, let me tell y'all about the last time we cried. And the only reason I'm sharing this is because we family. Me and my daughter was at the Pilates class. We were at LA Fitness and we went to the Pilates class. This was Thursday. Y'all, them little skinty women was in there doing their Pilates and they were doing all of them different moves, and I couldn't do perhaps a fourth of what they were doing. And y'all, I was just crying and crying and crying. At first the tears just started rolling, and then I started boo-hooing, but I was hoping that the music, you know, was disguising or covering up my voice. But my daughter, I looked at my daughter, like, Mama, you okay? And I was like, and then after we were all done, my daughter told me, Mama, I heard you boo-hoo crying. I think everybody in class heard you boo-hoo crying. Why were you crying? And I was just like, I was crying because I was so frustrated. I was crying because I was hurting, y'all. I was cramping all in my hips because we were doing Pilates, and I mean, my hips were going all kinds of ways that they ain't been since college, if you know what I mean. And I was just frustrated because I'm like, what did I do to myself over these years? Over 20-something years. All this fat that's done jumped up on me. What is your perfect pizza topping? Pepperoni. Love pepperoni. Which do you prefer, hamburgers or cheeseburgers? Most definitely cheeseburgers. Again, a burger just ain't a burger to me without some mayonnaise. Like my grandma called it, mayonnaise. Without some mayonnaise and without some cheese, it just ain't a burger. And have you had an all-nighter? Now, I'm kind of like Dino. That depends on what you call an all-nighter. Now, Red, what you mean by this? You know, you got to clarify questions like that. Several inferences you can take from that. But if you just mean staying up all night, yes, that's what I do all the time. I stay up most nights to at least about 4 a.m. But there have been times quite often that I stay up till about 8 a.m., 9 a.m., sleep for about 4 hours, and then I'm good to go. But now, when I was in college, I pulled some all-nighters that are not to be spoken about. It's covered under the blood. You know what I mean? And what is your eye color? I think I just automatically say black, but I think it's a dark brown. It's a dark brown. Can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? I do not like Pepsi nor Coke, but I will tell you that if I'm really thirsty and there was only a choice of Pepsi and Coke, I would choose Pepsi. All right, y'all be blessed. Hope y'all enjoyed this, and I hope your prayers were answered. You know, when you were sitting home saying, Lord, I'd like to know more about So Blessed. You know, y'all see how God answers prayers? Yeah, I love y'all. And I really appreciate that y'all appreciate my sense of humor.